Bethany from Beth and Books, and welcome back to this book nook. Yep, I am back with Wheel Chooses TBR. I am so excited. Now, if you haven't seen my last video, which was a massive 100 book unhaul, let me give you a quick brief overview. 1, this is being posted at the beginning of September. At the end of December, Titus and I are moving to Melbourne, Australia. Now, that previous video where I unhauled 100 books, all of those books are on this shelf. You cannot see them all. There's gaps because I've been selling them. And all the books that I want to keep are on this shelf. Let me just push that and do a quick, so you can see them at the top. That's a pile I'm giving my mum, by the way, right up there. But these are all of the ones that I'm keeping, as well as... oh, wait, they're down the bottom here. These ones here, the Brendan Sanderson books. So the thing is, though, that I can't take all of those books with me to Australia. It's going to cost way too much. The weight alone, I can just imagine. So I want to read as many of the books on there that I haven't read yet as possible, because the reality is I'll probably just sell them once I've read them, unless it was an absolutely wow book. So this kind of TBR is the beginning of September, October, November, a 4-month journey to try and read as many of those books that I haven't. Actually, let me just do some quick maths. How many of those haven't I read yet? Over 50. So just to put a percentage on it, approximately 54% of those books I haven't read. So I want to spin the wheel 10 times, because that'll be approximately 40 books. If I can read 40 books by the end of the year, it'll be a blooming miracle. But anyway, I don't want to dilly-dally and make this intro too long. We're just going to get straight into it. If something doesn't quite work from the wheel, excuse me, I actually just had my dinner. Is anybody else a sucker for Dr. Pepper? If it doesn't work from this wheel, then I will just take the prompt off, like if the prompt doesn't work. So we'll just see how it goes. All right, for spin number 1. Okay, own voices. Okay, also you probably will have seen some of these books in previous TBR videos, and then I just never got around to reading them. The own voices, and I'm not too sure if it counts, but I'm going to read Michael Phelps's autobiography, I think, yeah, with Alan Abrahamson. So, I mean, I don't know how much, if any, he wrote. But if you don't know, Titus and I met competitive swimming. Swimming has been and is a huge part of my identity to this day. I picked this book up actually because I thought Titus might want to read it, but I myself really want to read it. So this one is definitely going in my good old read me basket. I also need to figure out what I'm doing with this wheel. I don't think I can take this wheel with me to Melbourne. So I might just have to like make a new one or something when we're over there. We'll figure it out. Loved author. For spin number 2. Okay, TikTok. Are any of these ones that TikTok has made me really want to pick up? I've got quite a few here which are like Bookstagram made me interested in it, but I think the best one I can do for this is You by Caroline Kepnes, and I think this is just because when I think of TikTok books, and I don't consume much book talk, I must admit, I do remember seeing one that was Netflix adaptations that you should read or something, and I'm pretty sure this was included. But either way, I do really want to read this, and I don't know, let me know if you guys want me to do like a comparing the book You to the first season of the show, because I haven't watched that, so that could be interesting content if you're interested. Let's replace TikTok with title that doesn't start with an A or the. Always a fun one. Okay, big book. Doesn't mean I necessarily have to finish it. I can chip away at it. 500 pages. You know what? Let's make a start on Mr. Kristoff over here. Empire of the Vampire. V.E. Schwab says, bloody brilliant. I don't actually know if she's British. But oh my god. Can you guys sorry if there's glare, by the way. The sun has already started to disappear and I've got a ring light up so that you guys can actually see me. But can you see the foiling? Oh, it's so pretty. To be honest, I don't think this is one I would get rid of because I do really enjoy Kristoff's writing. But yeah, I'm going to make this my... How many pages is it? Wait, what? There's pictures in here? No. I did not realise. And that's at the end of every other chapter or so. That's so cool. I always want not children's books to have more pictures in. Okay, I'm actually really excited for this now. I did not know. I've been wanting to read this for the longest time, but it's massive. It terrifies me. I never looked at how many pages that was. 700. I don't want to look too closely. 700 and something. Okay. Newest published. I would need Goodreads for that. Okay, spin number 4. Straight away, pretty cover. Oh, why did I even bother getting up? 6 Crimson Cranes. These are all looking scarily decently huge. This one is 400 pages. Oh, not too many words a page though. I picked this up because of the cover, so I feel like it is only fair that I read it because of the cover. Right. I've realised that when I started doing this video series, I would tell you what the books are about, but in the interest of keeping things short, I don't do that very often. Can you guys please give me some feedback and let me know if you want me to give you an overview of what the books are about that I'm picking up? I'll keep it real concise today. This one is basically fantasy. We have our main character whose brothers got turned into cranes, and because she has a secret of forbidden magic running through her veins, but she makes a mistake, and Raikama's brothers get turned into cranes by the stepmother. But if Shiori, our main character, I said concise, and I did not prepare myself for this. Shiori gets banished. So the stepmother banishes her stepdaughter, and Shiori is basically told to not say anything, otherwise her brothers will die. So penniless, voiceless, and alone. Let me have more fizzy juice water. It's not juice or water, but it is fizzy. She's basically trying to figure out ways to save her brother. Empire of Vampire, you've probably seen this everywhere by now. Basically, there's a vampire war against humanity. One of the characters is Gabriel de Leon, half man, half monster, and he's the last remaining Silver Saint, a person who is meant to defend the realm from the vampires. He's all that stands between the world and its end, but he is now imprisoned by the vampires, and he is forced to tell his story of legendary battles, blah, blah, blah. And that's kind of all it says, to be honest. You is like a psychological thriller, I believe. We have our main character, Joe, who wants to fall in love. A writer called Guinevere, goes into the bookstore where Joe works. He is instantly smitten. He becomes like a stalker, and things start to spiral out of control. And I mean, Michael Phelps is an Olympic swimmer, so I feel like his autobiography is the story of how he became the most decorated Olympian of all time that we know of. Okay, I feel like I need to start getting some smaller books because I've got 3 pretty big books there. That one is being replaced with the tarot card pull. I am just going to set aside. Instagram influence, we can do that one. So book number 5. Okay, 5-star prediction. I mean, every book I've bought because I think it'll be good, but are there any that I particularly think I will like? I think for this one I'm going to go with the Final Girl Support Club support group. Ever since I read what this is about, I thought it was going to be absolutely brilliant. And this is about a bunch of girls who have been the survivors in something horrible, whether it was like a serial killer moment. Do they give me any examples? Yeah, like a massacre. And basically they all come together to talk about their trauma and the guilt comes with being the last person standing. But then what happens is someone discovers the club and starts killing the girls off one by one. Character wheel, I'm just going to skip. It's a bit too complicated. Arc, I do have some arcs on here I do need to read. So spin number 6. Spin number 6. Okay, unfamiliar means an author that I haven't read from before. And in the back of my mind, I'm keeping it thin. Keeping it small. Okay, we're going to go for this one. This is a Fright Watch by Fright Watch, The Stitches by Lorian Lawrence. And actually one of you amazing subscribers sent this to me. By the way, my PO box is closed now. So if you were thinking of being super generous, it is closed. If you have sent something to me, don't worry, it should come through redirect. But yeah, when we're in Australia and I've settled in, I might set up another PO box. But anyway, this was sent to me by a wonderful subscriber. I won't share your name just for privacy reasons, but thank you so much. And they said that this was one of their favourite books of all time, so I am really excited to read it. So we have 13-year-old Quinn Parker, who knows that there is something off about her neighbours. She calls them the oldies. But are they vampires, aliens? I mean, everyone says they're human, but, you know, they're a 13-year-old, so they have this imagination. However, sadly, Quinn's father has passed away, but she is determined to keep the investigation ongoing that she did with her father. And stuff unravels, they discover stuff, the oldies get onto them, that sort of goodness. But can we just look at how awesome this is giving me? Goosebumps vibes. Love it. Okay, that one is being replaced with Starter Series. Yeah, I have some beginning series books on that. Spin number 7. Ooh. I want to say that's on dark blue, isn't it? Gifted. Okay. I have some other books amazing people have sent me too. I'm umming and ahhing about On the Road or How We Fall Apart. Okay, let's go with How We Fall Apart. Just full transparency. I did start this a wee while ago and I got to page. Oh, my little dog here is still in it. 36. I'll probably start from the beginning again. But How We Fall Apart. This is described as Crazy Rich Asians meets One of Us is Lying, which. No, I can just picture the cover. I don't think I've read that book. I can just picture the cover of it. So we have Jamie Rowan, the Queen Bee of Sinclair Prep, who is dead. Nobody knows what happens. Track star Akil, fashionista Crystal, grades-focused Alexander, and scholarship student Nancy. Kind of get blamed. However, none of them did it, so they are trying to figure it out before all of their own darkest, deepest secrets get revealed. It just sounds really up my alley, that school setting. I just love that stuff, as you know. Okay, that one is being replaced with Small Book, yes. And for spin number 8. Thriller horror, right? Yeah, that's what it is on my screen. Thriller horror. Do I have many thrillers left? Okay, you know what? I've had this on my TBR shelf for the longest time. I'm going to read Sebastian Fitzek's Seat 7A, and I've shown you this previously, but look at that creepy little hand on like the aeroplane window. Should I be reading this before I travel overseas? Probably not, but I'm going to. Yay. Basically, all we're told is that Seat 7A is meant to be like the most unlucky seat in the aeroplane, some sort of superstition around it, and our main character, who isn't named, always books that out so nobody sits in it. However, this time they didn't, and of course something goes wrong this time, and honestly, like, murder? Zombies? There's also like a gruesome little like, oh, sorry guys, I just blinded you, bloody handprint on the door there. Brutal. Alrighty, that one is being replaced with let the followers vote. Okay, I can do that. Let's go. Number 9. Oh, we did. Technically, Seat 7A was an arc. Thank you very much to HarperCollins who sent that one to me. But another arc. Okay. Oh, this one is perfect. This is Future You by Frances Valentine, founder and CEO of the Mind Lab. It's also decently small, so I'm not going to be feeling too overwhelmed. How many pages is it? 230-ish? As you can tell, it's like a classic self-helpy book, but this one is more focused on embracing change. Perfect for this moment in my life. So this book in particular shares insights from Frances's own extraordinary career to show how breaking away from expectation and routine is important to live a full and successful life. She inspires and empowers readers to make bold self-discoveries, to step off the conveyor belt, open your heart to chance, overcome self-doubt, pass less judgment, think originally and lead with possibility. Personally, I'm just going to be so open with you guys. I don't feel like I need encouragement to change. This is a change I've been wanting to have in my life for the longest time. Just COVID prevented it, and then the financial situation depended on it. But I'm sure it's still got lots of things to teach me, and one I'm kind of afraid of. Okay, I believe this is the final spin. Let's go. Oh, team, I did not realise, but my phone cut off from filming right at that point. I've got no other footage. I suppose the good news is that the book that was spun for number 10, I wasn't all that excited for, so I'm not even going to mention it. I'm sorry, I said 10 at the beginning. We're going to stick with 9. If you want to see me reading these books, please consider leaving a cheeky like and subscribe down below, as I am going to be doing reading vlogs where you will see these. I'm literally filming a reading vlog right this second. So that's really, really exciting. What else was I going to say? I had something else to let you guys know. No, it's gone. Okay, thank you so much for making it all the way till the end of this video. Enjoy all the places you go in your own reading adventures, and see you in the next video. I'm really sorry this is the end of the video. Bye.